So I was watching Rtings' latest video, and I want you to notice something, or maybe see if you notice something that I noticed. Okay, let's hit play.
Just like the C4. Well then, I bet some of you are thinking, geez, why pay more? And for the most part, you're absolutely right. These two TVs are surprisingly similar, as the B4 matches or is extremely close to the C4 in almost every category. Yeah, the C4 does look a bit brighter in most HDR content, but it's not a night and day difference. And it certainly doesn't look much brighter in game mode. And when it comes to SDR content, they're basically identical, even if the C4 does have slightly better reflection handling. The C4 does have the edge for PC gamers due to its 144Hz support, but for anyone else, geez, the B4 gets awfully close to the C4. LG...
Now, come on now, bro. Like, I said this. I have been saying this, okay? But, like, I mean, and look at this, look at this. You can't make it up, okay? You go in the video, you got, what, 19,000 views right now. I'm sure more will by the time you probably, some of you guys get to watch it. Maybe higher, for sure. 900 likes straight. No problem, no shade, no hate. Love it. Great. I say the same exact shit. Oh, you must have done something to the LG. You clearly are messing with the settings, especially in game mode. You're so full of shit. You're a liar. You're a con artist. You don't know what you're doing. The list goes on. And then we get up on Rtings.com. They say everything I just said. And then we're just like, oh, we love you guys. This is how I know there's a bias. And this is how I know we have to break bias and let facts be facts, because the facts are what they are. The G4 is not some game-changing industry-breaking thing. They compared their 150% brightness increase to literally the entry-level models. Okay? And you have to look at it like that, because if you don't, you're going to end up so shocked as to like how and why you could ever have such a disparaging difference between the two. I thought they were the same thing. I thought this was the next level. MLA is not the next level. I'm here to tell you Quantum.OLED is. I've been telling you that. Listen, I don't get up here and try to sell anything. I don't tell you Quantum.OLED is so amazing because I don't own 3. I don't get up here and tell you the S90D is the best TV, because it isn't. Because here's the thing that I know. You know the way like I'm making this video and I'm telling you like, hey, listen to Rtings.com when they say things like this?
Likely knows all of this. And this is why these two models are quite close in price. You're not saving a ton of money by downgrading to the B4, but at the time of filming this video, the price difference between the two is anywhere from $100 to $400 depending on the size. That's
See, when I say things, right? I'm not saying that these are great TVs just to shit and crap all over LG. I'm saying it because they have really hit their plateau. You can't go any higher with these TVs. It's the same old played out picture quality year after year after year, and people sell it like it's brand new. And then now here's where I found, like, I was personally shocked watching Rtings because a level of honesty came out of them that I wasn't expecting. Have a gander.
a sizable chunk of change, but it's also not a massive difference.
Wait for it.
Now, we'd like to throw a third option into the ring, the Samsung S90D. Listen, we all love the LG C4 and B4, but it's hard to ignore the performance advantage of Samsung's competing OLED.
What'd I tell
The S90D is definitely brighter than the two LGs and is noticeably more colorful. It also comes with 144Hz support on all of its ports. The only thing you're missing out on with Samsung is Dolby Vision and DTS audio format support. That certainly matters for some, but most people won't care. They sure will notice the more vibrant panel on the Samsung OLED though. When comparing the B4 to the S90D, that extra $100 to $300 gets you a lot more performance than it does when upgrading from the B4 to the C4.
Didn't I say that? Like, this shit blows my mind. I say all of this. I tell you that, again, even, we don't even have to say just the B4. The C4 I showed side by side, and she's telling you they look identical. The high end looks identical to the low end model. That lets you know that when I did the comparison with the S90D and I was showing you, hey look, the color difference and the brightness differences are huge, and everybody's like, no, 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 no. Yes, yes, especially for SDR. It was ridiculously dim, and I don't think people are ready for that. And even when you go to HDR, it's washed out. Again, the color performance, all of it, like they're saying, is what I've been showing. And I would do resets. Oh, name anybody with over 80,000 subscribers, I dare you, that does real-time resets on these TVs when they give an opinion. They just render verdicts. Even Rtings, you know, even though I might agree with this take here, they aren't showing themselves in real time so that you feel better about the information, right? A total ego trip here. Your feelings, right? Above anything else, above fact, above anything. They're making sure that you feel good, so they go in real time during their comparisons and say, just so everybody knows we're not lying, here, let's hit reset and let's do it multiple times. I do that. I handhold. I'm their coddling feelings, and I'm the one that gets the most shit when I'm the most right out of everyone because I'm the one that says it without sugar. I don't care that people are used to sipping it with sugar and go, oh, it just tastes better to palate when they consider my feelings. Fuck your feelings. Fuck your feeling. You need facts, okay? You're working for your money. That's a fact. You are going to buy a product that you like. That's a fact. And you're going to buy the one you want. That's also a fact. I am here to tell you the fact of these products. They're not like your family members, and people act like I'm insulting a family member when I say LG's color is washed out. LG can't compete. LG's picture quality by comparison to the S90D is shit, and you're better off just spending that money there. This isn't a commercial for Samsung, it's telling you innovation, and I have problems when I watch big companies be able to just throw a lot of money at YouTubers and then they fucking just, they guzzle and gulp and you know what I mean? And all this for what? For money? You're gonna sell out the people who made you who you are. Made you. Nobody would know who Digital Trends was if you didn't make this person who he is. If you didn't sit there, subscribe, watch, comment, interact. If you just boycotted and just didn't watch it all, he would be nothing overnight and freak out over it. The same as every other YouTuber would. It's reality of our business. And the thing that really bugs me is to watch that as a reality, and they're selling out the very people that make us who we are. We have nothing special over anyone outside of the fact we started a YouTube channel, we are knowledgeable about something, and we are sharing it with people to be a resource. And it's crossed the line past being resources to just being fake sellout shills promoting positivity and groupthink, where everything is, isn't this just amazing? Every year, the same products that are popular are always the top of the list and will always be status quo. No. Budget brands like TCL, Hisense have stepped up their game, and it's time to introduce integrated conversation that involves them, involves all of your options as a consumer, especially when options are not something that you are short on, okay? My point of this video is this: whether it be the S90D or the WOLED, just be realistic as to what you are and are not getting. That's the truth. WOLED is a washed, dated picture they have been running with since they started with WOLED. QD-OLED is a more vibrant, next generation, cutting edge, state-of-the-art type picture. You can choose either one. I'm not saying don't choose it. I'm saying if you are going at it like, I want to see the color advantages, I want to see the benefits, then there's a clear winner here, and it is the S90D. Why look at the B4 that looks like the C4, and the C4 looks like the B4, and then the G4 that looks like the G3? You're starting to see too many similarities and hear them in reviews. Because even the ones that lie, they'll let the mask slip a little, and you'll see what's underneath. If you listen a little closely, you'll hear the truth. Because let me tell you this, everything done in the dark will come to the light. If you lie, it will eventually surface. If you are deceptive or you're doing malpractice or whatever you do in the dark thinking, I hid this from them, it will come to light. And that's the truth of the matter. You can't defraud people or scam people or lie to people and get away with it, because eventually it always comes out. And that's why I don't even bother bullshitting you. For one, I like to know that I'm putting integrity into my work and I can live with myself. And the second thing I like to do is to make sure I'm just treating you all like family and you know what's up, because you know what? That's what I pride myself on. I want the people that follow me to know no matter what I say, it's always going to be the truth. I'm always going to tell you on the up and up, because I don't have to lie, because we're a team in this. We're a community. Quantum TV is fucking nothing without the people watching, people joining, the people being a part of this community, engaging, the people sharing ideas and thoughts with other community members. That's what makes us different from other people. We're a community. We're not pitchforks and, you know, spears and attacking each other on some like tribalized crap. We're literally going at it like, you know what, you're right, I didn't think of it that way. Well, how does this look and how does that look? And having an intellectual conversation about our options so that we all as a community walk away with the absolute best TV. And that's what we do here at Quantum TV. So I'm showing this through Rtings very differently from how I would normally do it because I want you to know, and I want to drive the fact home that is simply this. You have options on the market, and don't limit yourself to what people are telling you, and don't think just because some big YouTuber says it that it magically becomes a fact. Because guess what? Everybody, regardless of size, can produce a fact, and as long as the information is substantiated and you can see that it is in real time, then I think it doesn't matter if he has 1 subscriber. If they're making a point, they're making a point. Because everybody is somebody, because I can guarantee you we all started our YouTube channels at 0. Every publication started at 0, okay? That has to be grown from nothing to where it is. And that means that at one point, they were a quotation mark nobody, but now today they're somebody. They were always somebody. So never underestimate anyone in that room. Because in the room, anyone who can speak has a mind, and a mind can go in a different way and do very creative things to benefit you and your family. And that's what I try to do here at Quantum TV. And I just wanted to make a video to let you know for the millionth time, the S90D really is every bit as good as I'm saying. Thanks for watching the #1 brand in honesty, and until the next video, and I'll see you guys later.